8:58. I have a car booked for 9 o'clock to bring me around Laos, and that is the purpose of this trip. Woo! Let's see how today goes. A bit excited but also scared. 下了一个车。到了第一点。有点小冷。
Tất cả đều đi phải đấy.
我听得到那个水声。So good. 这个是那个价钱。And there's some like restaurant, coffee spot. That's where like they train you before you can actually go down the zip line. Viewing deck. 很可爱的狗。然后这里就是你下的地方。现在等我的 Zipline， 有点小 nervous， we shall see。
拜拜。พร้อมแล้วเปิดมันเลยโป้งสวยมากยกขาขึ้นอึ๊บทางสอง
I just finished with my Tad Fane zipline. This is how I look like. The zipline is nothing like scary, but it's the experience of like going from another circuit to one to another, just like non-stop climbing. Fucking tired. Okay, 我够了，我去厕所。走啦。That's my instructor. 我们现在去上个厕所 before we go to the next place. Let's see how the toilet looks like. I think 我们的重点 is always like going to a clean, decent toilet. 这里女厕其实蛮不错的，可以是干净的。我们到了第2点，叫塔참피。Actually, I don't know where I'm going to. Oh, it looks like a lot of climbing, uphill, downhill. Let's go and see the waterfall. 从这里下去，慢慢下来，这有点怕怕。到下面呢，我再show你吧。I can hear the sound of the waterfall though. I wonder how it looks like. 你有没有听到那个 waterfall 是声音是越来越大声？因为它就在下面。Oh my god! I never really had appreciation for waterfall or the nature in general, but this is not bad. Let me show you when I reach the bottom. So right now we are somewhere here, but the waterfall is at the bottom. 但这里还有 indicate the easy way. I guess what they meant by easy is like the surface is like smooth. It's not like climbing up and down. 我们到了。What the hell? 很美耶！找一个座位啾啾一下。It's not an easy journey to come down here. I think coming down might be easier than going back up, but the view is kind of worth it though. Especially if you know how to swim, you can just like bring a change of clothes and swim at the waterfall. I 我也想像他这样会游泳。It will be so nice. 看到吗？有一个人在那边游泳。Do you think she will swim towards the waterfall? 很厉害耶！我们要不要靠近一点的去看那个 waterfall？ 好帅啊 ！feel 一下它的水。冷冷的。You can feel like the mist the nearer you are to the waterfall. 不错啊 How I wish I can swim. You need to be careful because the stone is like it's in a very natural state. 就是这样子的。你走，你就看看吧。我觉得我做过了这个塔참피 ，It's a very nice like waterfall. If you can swim, I cannot swim and I never bring my clothes, so I don't even dare to like dip my leg in because I'm alone. You know, as fearless as I am, but I still take precaution when I'm alone. It's like nobody's gonna save me, man, if I'm in trouble. So we're done for 참피. I have to like climb my way out again and go to the next spot. So 这个没有喝咖啡的人，竟然到了一个喝咖啡的地方。 think they are quite famous online. Wow, 那咖啡味真的很重。
เหนื่อยมันสองคนจะอุ้มลูกเขาดิ
Currently, I'm in a cafe, the coffee house. I think the vibe is damn chill. Yeah, it's so windy. The weather is so good. Apparently, it's their low season. Maybe because it's the festive season. But you see, it's like not very crowded. 而且有一个草莓 and a muffin, I think. It's not bad. I think it's like strawberry and chocolate. I think it's not too sweet. It's kind of sweet, but not too much like the watermelon yesterday. This 好喝，觉得有点小硬。这是我吃过最硬的 muffin。我们现在去看看 coffee farm。
Passion This passion tree
Oh,
You know passion?
coca tree. Oh, the fruit.
Yeah Cacao
You need to harvest.
This is the Arabica, coffee Arabica
Ooh.
Still the bean
This one is the bean.
Yeah, coffee bean
I didn't know it's this color. Because the coffee bean that we see is always black. Oh, but it's actually red.
This is Arabica bean I will show you the one of the bean Coffee bean
Got smell not?
No smell because the coffee from the tree is in like the fruit. When we eat sweet, but when we are roasting and it's bitter, it's come to be the
This
coffee.
is sweet.
Yeah, sweet. You can try.
Can.
Yeah, but when you are roasting
Mm.
and then it's bitter, it's come to be the coffee. When we pick up from the tree, it's not the coffee. It is the fruit.
It's sweet.
Yeah, but when we are roasting
Huh.
and come to be the coffee, bitter.
Oh.
This is the step. First one they collect from the tree and then they dry in the sun. It's come to be dry one. After this one they peel the skin out by machine and then they will get this one.
It looks like peanut.
Yeah. After that one they peel the skin out again by this one out and then they will get this one. After this one they are roasting. It's come to be the coffee. Yeah. This is the real coffee. Now you can test. It's bitter a little
No.
bit.
Bitter?
Yeah, try. Just one. Yeah. So different like the fruit.
Different.
You see the bean.
Oh, green color.
Yeah, green color. So Robusta is small, smaller than Arabica, the bean. So in the Bolaven Plateau, only two kinds that we can see: Arabica and Robusta.
Which one is nicer?
Arabica.
Is this sweet also?
Also sweet.
Mm.
Yeah, also sweet. Tree there, that just around there. This is the avocado.
Avocado?
This is avocado,
Ooh.
avocado tree.
But there's no fruit
Not
yet.
the season, yeah. Not the season.
If not, I will pluck and take one.
And also, when they peel the skin out by machine,
Mm.
and then the skin of the coffee they will put inside here, because of the farm here is mean like an organic farm.
Fertilizer.
Yeah.
Mm.
They don't need any chemical to put, so that's why just for coffee tree again.
So many.
When they collect from the tree,
Mm.
and then they soak in the water,
Mm.
and then they peel the skin out by feet,
Mm.
and then they will get like this one,
Oh.
and then they dry in the sun like this one.
Mm.
So when they dry on the table and they dry with the flat land,
Mm.
the quality is different.
Mm.
If you need good quality, you dry on the table like this one,
Mm.
because the smell from the soil is not so strong.
Mm.
If you dry with the land, it's not good quality.
Mm.
So that's why the local people here, they need to make the coffee very good quality. So they try to dry on the table here.
Mm.
This after they dry, the red one they dry, come to back, and then peel the skin out by machine.
我们到了下一个目的地 which is like another waterfall. 这个感觉会有一点 touristy, cause there's like souvenirs shop and decoration. So there's like restaurants. Grape banana. 我现在在上面，我要怎么走我才会走到下面？I can hear the sound of the waterfall here, but I'm just gonna go straight first and see what's in front instead. 然后我再巴达巴里回来。I think it's like a viewing deck. Apparently, in order for me to reach a nice place, I need to like take the stairs down, and it looks kind of 险。我要去下面那边，可是我要走这里，先。这里真的很美耶，而且你可以 feel 到那个 waterfall 的 mist。你看。从上面流下来，สวยมากโอ้โห the wind and the water. Even my camera is kind of wet at this point. It's that like strong. But the nature is so beautiful, right? 你看，只是why is it raining? 你看，只是要下去而已，你也是要来。钻下去。You must dodge the tree branches in order just to get down. So here is like the beginning of the waterfall, the one where you see at the bottom, and from the other side. I was trying so hard to walk slowly on this board because I don't want to put too much of my weight onto the board. And then on top is the entrance where there is the restaurant. Yeah. But this is pretty much how the waterfall Tad Ngeng, is it? I need to go and check back. Looks like I'm like nowhere near the waterfall. But over there there's like nothing much to see also. And the water, if you see from this perspective, is just going down. You don't really see the waterfall, so I'm just sitting here. I feel like Laos in general, because it's still a developing country, 它就是跑那种慢生活的感觉 but it's also very hard for you to get about unless you're like riding your own car, motorbike, or you get a private driver. It's like, I feel like it's really, really hard to plan your own trip and engage transport as you hop from places to places. It's really like, how to say, unrealistic. Yeah, I'm pretty much towards the end of my tour. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go over to the next spot. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because 那个下一个地方就是给你坐在水旁边，然后 relax， 然后吃一些 snack 的感觉。我还没有吃东西 except for my breakfast, so please don't rain. I dropped my DJI into this shallow water, and now it cannot be turned on. You know, one thing about like adulting is I'm like slowly learning the fact that I'm accountable for every actions that I've done. I think as a kid, like last time when you fail exam and all, you don't, for me I don't really feel the thing aside from my mom scolding, but you don't really feel the consequence out of you not acing the exam. Like, I guess I was just at the age where I don't give a fuck. But now it's like every actions that I do is on my own. Like if I drop the DJI, it's my fault. Like I'm the one who drop it into the water, so I need to fix it. And if I'm angry, I'm just angry at myself for no reason. Yeah, I think this is the stage of me that is like slowly accepting that every action that I do comes with a consequence, and it really depends on how I react to it. I tried to turn it on 2-3 times, like, it's not budging. Like, I think there's water inside the camera. I'm not sure if I should fix it or I just go and get a new one. There is a DJI in Vientiane, which I will be going off in 2 days, so we shall see. Anyway, I do feel like maybe it's time to get a new camera. Okay, I'm not gonna distract myself. I'm gonna slowly walk without talking on the phone. 我来到了这个地方。From now onwards, everything will be DJI because will be iPhone. 我们来这里坐，然后吃东西，那个 vibe 很秀哦，没有人的。It's freaking local, right? You see people like swimming and like washing their clothes. So this is my lunch for the day. I got a fried rice pork and a spare ribs chicken, I think. So this is the whole meal and this is the overall vibe. Wow, so good, yeah. Even though I just dropped my DJI pocket. I'm so hungry, let's try! 我们来试试看它的炒饭。有点饿这样。The rice seasoning is not so bad. I forgot this. But it's not intense. It's just like lightly seasoned. I can taste the pepper more than anything. And the pork is a little bit like stretchy, tough kind of texture. Much better with the lime. Next we try the spare ribs. Mm. 我是觉得它的肉比炸鸡少，比较容易吃。Very soft. Wow. This meat is better than the fried rice. 8.5 over 10. For the fried rice, 7 over 10. Yeah, 我直接叫我的 driver 顺便放我在 7-Eleven 一下 to settle my night. Currently it's a little bit over 6 p.m. Like I'm done for the day. I've been on the tour since 9 a.m. all the way to 5 p.m. going through like I think 3 waterfall. Yeah. And a zipline. And it's unfortunate that I dropped, like I was careless towards the end of my trip. I dropped my DJI into the river. I managed to catch the DJI lah, like I think it was in the water for 20 to 30 seconds, but the moment I grab it, the DJI is dead. So I'm left with iPhone camera through the trip, and I feel like I'm exceptionally calm during this time because I think I truly understand that it's my mistake and there's nothing that I'm gonna get out of being angry. So I can just deal with what I have lor. And I still feel a little bit lucky in the sense that the moment I come back, right, I straight away took the SD card and inserted into the SD reader to ensure that my footage is still there before I drop the camera into the river. Yeah. And fortunately, it's still there. It's just the camera that's not working, but the SD card is totally fine. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. So, for today's trip is actually last minute organized when I checked in yesterday. Because my only motive for this trip is to go to the zipline. Like it's like a bucket list for me. Like the view is so nice. I really wanted to give it a try. So I tried my best to make this trip happen. But the thing about Laos is, as I mentioned, because it's a developing country, it's a bit hard to get about on your own with your own plan. So I really think that getting a private driver or like going through tour is the best choice. Right before this trip, because I was sick, I was like already determined to get a private hired car. But when I came to check in yesterday, the tuk-tuk fetched me and sent me to the hotel, right? He offered a cheaper price for a 1-day trip. But in my head, I was like, yes, it is cheaper. Actually, it's cheaper by half the price. But the thing is, if I'm already in this condition, yes, it's cheaper, but like you are going to be exposed to the wind, the sun, the dust, and the trip is like not a easy trip leh. It's like freaking 20-30 kilometer trip. And I really think it's not ideal to take tuk-tuk unless you're in your best health condition and you want to be budget, then for sure go ahead. But after having gone through today, despite my sickness, I still think that a car is a better choice because it's much more comfortable. You don't have to like come in contact with the dust and all. Like 你做那个 trekking 你已经很累了，你爬来爬去为了看那个 waterfall， 但你上你的车还是那种 shaky bumpy 嘟嘟，真的是就是对你自己很辛苦啊。So I think if you want to consider a trip to like Laos to like go on a adventure, really consider getting a better vehicle tour. I paid about 他们开价是
I don't know how to say. Is it million? One 在前面，然后 500,000 在后面 for 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. trip to 3 waterfall I think and a coffee shop. 然后我再 separately request 他带我去一个 restaurant， 因为我觉得那个 restaurant view 很好 ，it's really like by the river， 你就 really 看的 local 就是在那个 river 玩耍，就是玩水呀、seafood 冲凉这些 ，it's a very localized experience and I just like sat there and eat my lunch. So he asked me to add another 150k to that. So it add up to 1650000, which is equivalent to like 100多块新币这样子。Which I think is really worth it 啦，因为他的车哦是那种很好的车，大辆的车，like 7-seater 的。然后只要你是跟你的 family 来，还是你跟你朋友来，你就可以 share 吧。因为我一个人，我就一个人扛那个 price，but it's totally okay for the sake of my health, my comfort。我是觉得 engage 车是最好，而且那个 driver 会讲英文诶，然后he will tell you like places like history or whatever he knows。我是觉得这个 tour group 真的很不错啦 ，tour agency。Yeah, so if you want to know more detail, you can always ask me. For now, I think I'm just gonna rot in the room until tomorrow. I went to 7-Eleven, so after he finished at the restaurant, he's supposed to send me back, right? So I asked him, do we pass by 7-Eleven? Can you like drop me for a while? So 我搬整个 bus 掉 7-Eleven 东西一下 because I really don't know where I want to go. Even if I sit down at the restaurant, I also don't know what I want to eat. Like I'm not actually in the mood to eat. So 这个 Pakse 的两间 7-Eleven 已经被我空客了，我已经去了。我最近还比较 mindful 嘞，买了100多钱诶。我今天买 twice the price 200多钱。等一下给你看我买什么。Here are some of the items that I got from 7-Eleven and this shall be my dinner. 哎呀，好脚痛。I got a cup noodle. And a mallow, and I don't know how to read. I'm gonna guess it's the hanjuku egg, but the staff asked me if I want to heat it up. Then I was like, you know, usually when you heat up egg in a microwave, they will just like explode. I was like, never mind, it's okay, I will bring back. But usually the hanjuku egg in Singapore, I'll just eat it cold though. So I'm not sure why she asked me to heat up. Is it like frozen? It's definitely not the hanjuku consistency. Because you can see that the gravy, which clearly seems like it needs to be heated up. But I took out the egg and it looks something like this. And it tastes alright. So hopefully it's okay.
국가기관 수어 통역사가
그게
과해져서
지독한 연습의 결과다.
백사원 대변인님이 중점을 잡으실 때 특히 윗입술과 윗니의 움직임을 많이 요구했습니다. 입천장이 하다는 소리로 얼추 자음 정도는 예측할 줄 알고요.
그래서 내가 입을 여는 것과 동시에 예측했을 땐 손이 더 빠르게 움직인다. 그렇게 집요하게 연구를 했다.
따라하고 연습하고 파헤쳤습니다.
그런데 말을 전혀 못하는 겁니까?
개인이 가진 질병은 결격 사유가 되지 않아 서류 심사를 통과했고요. 통역사의 일은 말을 하기보단 듣는 걸 손으로 전달하는 일이니까
만약 합격한다면 대변인실 팀원들과는 어떻게
It's actually
소통하세요?
very nice. The skin is very soft and the cream inside is not too overwhelming. It has like a crispy texture, crispy flake texture. 我是不是那个 Ovaltine 的薄的 ？But I'll give this 8.5 over 10. 我也在 7-Eleven 买了一个 cheese tart， 我把它 packaging 拆出来了，嘿嘿。But it looks something like this. How do you think it tastes like? Let's smell first. 很香诶，那个必须。 It's like cookie based consistency. The filling is quite dense. It's not like those gooey texture kind. Not bad. A bit sweet aftertaste. I'll give this a 7/10.